Hello High Rollers is an adventure set in DnD Hell that will almost certainly contain adult content. Enjoy.
Hi there, wonderful listener. This is just a quick disclaimer at the top of this episode to say that when we recorded it, we had a huge problem with the wonderful Ellie Morris's mic, which we only found out about in post. So Ellie does occasionally sound like she is a robot dying in a tunnel. So sorry about that, but enjoy the episode. Hello and welcome to another episode of Hell or High Rolling! Hi team, my name is Dave. What noise was that, Chris?
I said yum. I don't know why I said yum. Yeah.
Hello High Rollers is a delicious meal. My name is Dave Hearn and I am your GM. Let's go round. Who wants to go first by show of hands? Ellie, let's go.
Hi, my name is Ellie, and I play Ghoul, who is a 5 foot tall, 5 foot? Yeah, 5 inch.
5 inch.
My God, he's grown.
Really?
Although we were talking about whether you could plant Ghoul and he would grow.
Yes,
so
we
potentially he could.
Yeah.
Because he's just a, organism.
Can we grow Ghoul?
Can we grow Ghoul?
if
If
we
we
plant
find
him.
some fertile soil.
Do we want to? Does he want to be bigger?
I think maybe a little bit, because really, I think someone on the Patreon did.
That cute voice, though, it would
I know.
They did like the silhouettes.
It's
He became
quite
all
terrifying.
Hi, I'm Ghoul.
Hi guys. Oh, it's hard. Sounds like I'm choking. No, but someone on the Patreon did the silhouettes of to scale the Happy Boys in relation to each
Right.
other, and Ghoul is so small.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
That's part of his charm. His charm is inverse to his size.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, the fact about Ghoul is that he thinks that all umbrellas are mushroom spirits.
Oh.
That's
Whenever
very
he sees
nice.
an umbrella, he just thinks, "Oh, a friend."
Hello, I'm Adam Megiddo, and I play the role of Eric Sanguinious, the human necromancer who lives alone in the Hive's Tower in the Rodney Marsh. I'm not saying Eric's weak, but
He's not a goat herder.
okay.
What?
I'm not saying Eric's weak, but
How weak? No.
This is what you guys can't see is Adam is pointing at me and Chris, and I've never felt under so much
know.
pressure.
Yeah.
We've all got to come up with one. I've done mine.
look, I'm not saying Eric's weak, but
It's Monday.
yeah. Look, I'm not
What?
saying Eric's weak, but
If he was tea, he'd be milk.
That's actually good.
we'll take that one. Cut the others and keep that one.
Hello, my name is Chris Leask, and I play the character of GlueBrick Bumbledung, who is currently unconscious and a little poorly, isn't he? A little interesting thing about GlueBrick is that he always knows how to work out a mystery ingredient.
Cool.
Yeah,
That is useful.
That is very useful.
It's very good, yeah. He just instinctively knows that's what the secret ingredient is.
We got to keep a note of that one. 'Cause
I
that
know.
could come in
I'm
useful.
gonna write
You
that
could,
down.
you could blow the whole Kentucky Fried Chicken thing way open.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he always thinks it's chive. I think he's always just like chive.
That's
But
the
also the
opposite of what
irony
you
of
said.
that-
He doesn't know any secret ingredient at all. He's useless at it.
Yeah, no, he's just like he thinks
It's
he is
chives.
100% sure he's like
I
chive.
see. It's the opposite of the fact you said initially. He doesn't know what secret ingredients are. He believes everything is chive. That's the.
All right. And last, but by no means least.
Hello, I'm Henry Shields, and I play Henley Whispers, aka Fen Diagram.
Hey.
Human Ranger, Head Turner, Butter Churner, Bridge Burner.
Oh God. Literal or
yeah.
Henley always burns bridges. Right? He believes in the policy of always burn your bridges, both literally and figuratively. Yeah, it's a policy. It's
Is
a
this,
personal
is this
policy.
Henley's political manifesto?
Yeah. So anytime he literally crosses a bridge, he'll burn it, just in case anyone's following him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, literally burn all bridges,
Okay.
and also ruin all relationships.
What if he's just gone to the shops to buy some milk?
over a bridge?
Yeah.
He's not going home.
You're swimming back.
Swimming back.
That's, yeah.
No connection to the past. That's
Obsessive arsonist.
It's slightly arson, yes.
What's another word for bridge?
Viaduct.
He's a viaduct arsonist.
Ooh, viaduct.
What's the difference between a viaduct? What's the difference between a viaduct and an aqueduct?
I was literally going to ask.
We actually
Yeah.
looked this up.
Yeah?
I don't
Didn't we? Didn't we? Now, do you remember,
Viaduct
Chris?
is a bridge.
But a viaduct is a bridge for road or railway, apparently. So a viaduct is just a bridge.
Yeah.
But an aqueduct carries water.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you would burn the viaduct, but not the aqueduct.
It would be very difficult to burn an aqueduct.
Yeah, it's hard to burn an aqueduct.
Can you burn water?
Oil.
Why would you just want to carry water?
Can you burn water? It's an interesting question.
Can you?
Well, it evaporates.
You boil water, don't you?
But can you burn it? Can you set it
burn
alight?
You ever had a sip of water and be like, someone's burnt that?
And on that culinary bombshell, let's begin the next episode of Hell or High Rolling! Okay, so we last left the Happy Boys when you managed to do what the Merry Fellows could not do, and you defeated the Remorhaz. Yeah. After an epic battle, left you battered and bruised. You dragged GlueBrick off the ice, and you finally made it to shore, only to be surrounded by Goliaths and Frost Giants, and they are all levelling their spears at you. And the Goliath that sort of seems to be in charge steps forward. Who are you, and what are you doing here?
We just said who we were.
Oh, you did, yeah, at the end of the last episode, yeah, absolutely. Okay, Happy Boys. Well played.
Who indeed are you?
My name is Ilkan Bonebreaker Tyson.
Well met, giant of the icy wastes. What is your business with us?
My business with you is you're on my land.
Ah, are we indeed? We did not mean to trespass. We have found ourselves foul of a combat with a Remorhaz.
I can see that.
Yes,
Congratulations.
but, well, when you tangle with the Happy Boys, you end up in your own net.
That was actually pretty good, I like that.
Yeah, thank you.
Tell me, what's up with your Goliath down there? And you look around and you see that the majority of the people pointing spears at you are Goliaths.
He is ill and will require medical aid.
Okay. And Ilkan clicks her fingers, and a shaman, kind of monk-looking figure, goes over, lays hands on GlueBrick, and heals you back to full health.
Wow.
Completely full health.
That's my job. You back up, you bitch.
Are you going over to do something? What are you doing?
Flicks him.
Okay. Are you going over to the shaman, to the healer?
Oh yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
As Ghoul's going over to complain about him being the one that should be doing the healing, Henley's behind him going, Ghoul, I need healing. Actually, really low on hit points.
Are you flicking the shaman?
Yeah, so Ghoul goes over, that's my job, and just flicks them.
Right, that's 76 damage.
Oh shit, yeah, you killed
to
her.
the shaman, yep. Uh-oh. So you roll 76 damage.
Ghoul, you're starting a fight immediately.
And you just started a fight. So roll me 7d6.
22.
22, great. And what's your armor class?
No. What have I done?
Immediately.
It's 12.
Okay, great. You do 22 damage to shaman, and he reacts, and he's just like, and he swings his spear at you, and he hits you for 6 damage.
Enough, there is no need for fighting. There has been a terrible misunderstanding. We mean you no harm.
You've got a Goliath down, and your wee little mushroom here just attacked my healer.
Sorry about the mushroom. It's a problem he's having. He can't help himself.
I can't help myself.
This mushroom carries an infernal curse.
Oh, I see.
I'm misunderstood.
That's a tricky one, that one. Yeah, you're misunderstood, are you?
Yes.
But you went over and you flicked my healer.
Yes, it's not my fault.
Whose fault is it?
The curse.
Oh, you've got to take some responsibility for your own choices here.
Over time, you will come to know that our worst trait is stupidity.
As this happens, I sit up and I turn to the others, not realising that we're surrounded by Goliaths. And I'm like, oh, guys, which one of you took me down? Was I in a rage again? Which one of you trying to hurt me? No, I'm not angry. I'm just curious.
I took you down, GlueBrick. You lost your mind.
Yeah, did I? Okay.
Sorry, can I just pump the brakes here? So you did attack him.
I had to. He has a similar problem in that he occasionally loses his mind and goes into a wild rage.
Yeah, it happens now.
You're a barbarian, are you?
Yeah.
So why did you attack him in a rage?
Because I needed to stop him.
He was going to kill us.
I would have killed them. It's probably the best thing to do, mate.
He can't control his rages.
What? What's your name, pal?
A GlueBrick Bumbledung, mister.
Mr. GlueBrick Bumbledung.
Mm-hmm.
What's your elder name?
Bumbledung.
No, that's your family name. What's your elder name?
GlueBrick.
No, that's your first name. What's your elder name?
What is yours?
Bonebreaker.
Bonebreaker. Mine is Bonebreaker.
No, it's not. It's mine. That's mine. What's yours? You telling me you're a Goliath and you don't have an elder
I'm just
name?
having to. It's Sand Rock.
He's named two things he definitely can't see in an ice. Snow everywhere.
Okay, roll me a deception check.
Oh god! Oh my god!
Roll me a deception check with
the
disadvantage.
actor becomes the idiot. 6, David.
She looks at you and she's just like, Sandrock.
Mm-hmm.
Your elder name is Sandrock.
Yes.
I don't believe you.
Okay, fine. I don't think I have an elder name. Maybe I wasn't given one. Jam? Maybe it's Jam.
You don't have an elder name. And you see all the other Goliaths in the group are just like Disney level sad.
Oh.
They're just like,
Oh my god.
And they come up and they just pat your shoulder. They're just like, I'm really, really sorry. And they bring you into their ranks.
Oh, thank you. But is that a bad thing? What's happened to me? What have I got?
Every Goliath needs an elder name. Mine's Bonebreaker because I break bones.
Okay.
Ice Tyson is Rockjaw because he's got a jaw basically made of rock.
What? Yours could be Drug Pusher.
Drug pusher, is that what you do? You push drugs?
Yeah.
He doesn't do that intentionally, though,
I didn't
no.
mean to do that.
Oh,
That
his
was kind of
accidental drug pusher doesn't have a good ring to it.
maybe Charm Kisser.
Charm
Or,
kisser.
Smooth.
No, you have to
Smooth
No, it's
thighs.
not. We don't. It's not like a spitballing session. You get
Okay.
your name by achieving a deed, and then an elder of your
elder
tribe will
tribe.
give you your name.
Is there an elder here?
Yeah, there's loads.
Okay. Where are they?
They're back in the encampment.
Oh, okay.
I've been sent out as a scouting party for security because we saw there was a big fight on the lake.
Wait, hang on a second. Eric,
Yes,
do you think that's why I can't control my rage? Because I haven't had some time with an elder?
it is possible. Perhaps we could take this moment.
GlueBrick, why do you want to spend time with an elder? Is this the problem? When you were a young boy, you didn't spend enough time
With the
the
elders.
elders.
There is perhaps a lot you can learn from these people.
Okay, well, then would you and the gang be okay with going and finding some elders?
We need some place to shelter. We cannot stand in these icy wastes indefinitely. Let us go back with these people if they will have us, and perhaps GlueBrick may learn how to acquire his middle name.
And let us not forget our greater purpose. We were searching for Ice Tyson.
Are you looking for Ice Tyson?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's my
Do you know
father.
him? That's your father.
Oh.
That's right.
Oh, and you are? Sorry?
I'm Ilkan Bonebreaker Tyson.
Oh.
I dropped it in earlier. I thought you
None
might
of us
have
noticed.
No, you didn't notice.
Sorry, Ilkar Tyson.
Ilkan
Ilkan.
Bonebreaker
Okay.
Tyson.
I got you.
Wow.
Why are you looking for my father? You're trying to kill him?
No, not at all.
No.
We need to get through the portal.
Oh, you're trying to unite the archdevils?
We're trying to reunite them. Yes, we're trying to settle their differences. We've already done that with Lady Sub-Zero Susan.
Yes, we're trying to get the band back together.
Oh, I don't know if you're going to be able to do that with my father.
Then you
Just-
don't know the Happy Boys.
No, I really don't. I feel like I've tried to give you guys the benefit of the doubt here, but it's a very confusing setup you guys have.
Oh, yeah, that's
Confusion.
How we operate.
Yes, confusion is very much our MO.
Very much a rolling ball of confusion. Sort of keeps moving until we
Just
get to
keep
the end.
going. Well, let me warn you, my father, he is a nice guy, but he's a little arrogant. You know, he sort of feels like nobody can defeat him, and he's scared because, well, basically an advisor came to the camp and told him that the other devils are trying to kill him.
Oh.
An advisor? Which advisor?
I don't know, it's just, an emissary from the other devils.
I see. He has had his mind poisoned.
Someone's stirring up trouble in the realm.
Ilkan Bonebreaker,
Aye.
we seek succor in your court.
You see, what?
We need to find an elder and a sucker.
Oh, okay. You want to come back to the encampment and speak to my dad?
Yes, please.
And while we're there, we'll see if we can sort out your pal here.
There you go. Excellent.
Yeah,
yes,
maybe-
all of that.
And you don't know how to control your rage.
No, I don't know.
That's 101 for barbarian. It's like your main thing. Got to control your rage, use it in battle. Watch this. And she roars and she's like, rah! It's like, no, I'm in a rage, but I can still communicate with you. And now, and now I'm out of the rage.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I used to be able to do that, but I have it sometimes, then I lose it sometimes. What age did you develop this skill?
I've always been able to control it.
Oh, GlueBrick, you're broken.
I'm a bit broken. I had this one thing when I was at school, and one day, suddenly out of nowhere, I shot up by like a foot, and my voice deepened, my balls ballooned, and that was that kind of my rage. That was kind of maybe the moment.
No.
I
That
got a bit grumpy.
no, GlueBrick, that's puberty.
Oh,
You went through
puberty.
You want to be GlueBrick puberty Goliath, man? Is that what you...
Maybe that's what my name is. I can see it now.
Balloon balls?
You can't give yourself your elder name. It has to be bestowed on you for a deed. You can't just call yourself Balloon Balls.
Okay, well, let's find you a deed.
Yeah.
Let's get you an
Goodness
elder
sake.
and a deed and some sake. Let's go.
All right, okay. You watch the shaman and he heals himself and he side-eyes you and they all walk off as a group. The Disney Goliaths, they're comforting, warm kind of people, and they're being really nice to you, GlueBrick. You see ahead of you, nestled in the sort of snow-capped peaks of the mountains, and a sort of rugged expanse of ice and rock. And you approach this sort of quite big village buried in the mountain, the domain of Ice Tyson. And after crossing a bridge, you
Henley hangs back.
so you wait for everyone to cross. So you all walk across this rope bridge across the chasm, and you start making your way up the hill.
Everyone carries on. You see Henley, he's got a little box of matches, and he's on his knees, and he's just trying to get it to light in the snow.
Okay, I cast Unseen Servant, and I send my Unseen Servant to go and stand near him. So as he set fire to it and sets off, I'll just extinguish the fire.
Oh, very
Henley
nice.
gets it going.
Okay, yeah, roll me a sleight of hand check.
Yeah. It's a 17.
17, yeah, you successfully managed to strike the match and light the
gets it
fire.
going. There we go. Breach burnt, and he runs off.
And you're running back to the group.
Yeah.
The bridge is on fire.
I'll just get the Unseen Servant to put that out.
How does the unseen servant do that?
Could just use the snow.
Just pick up a
or
pile of
use
snow,
its,
dump
use
it
its
on it.
invisible body.
Yeah, unseen servant manages to put the fire out. But does Henley doesn't notice.
He doesn't
does
notice that. He runs back up to the group, just looking thrilled
Smug.
with himself.
Henley, what were you doing back there?
Oh, nothing.
All right.
Never look back, Ghoul. Never look back.
Oh, all right. Ghoul fixes his porn.
Never.
He will never again look back.
So as you move towards the sort of encampment, upon seeing Ilkan, two huge stone doors swing open and you step inside this really imposing village guarded by these huge walls. And you see that these massive doors are operated by some impressive, muscular-looking Goliaths. And they're moving these mountain-sized gears that are rolling to open these massive doors. And the doors slam shut behind you once you're inside the village. As you move through the encampment, you can see dozens and dozens of frost giants and Goliaths, and they're all training in various forms of martial arts. There are elder members of the tribe, and they're passing down their knowledge of their martial arts to the younger generations. And there are these little ice caverns carved out around with loads of quite, again, huge Goliaths and giants sat cross-legged and kind of meditating.
Wow.
And in the center of the encampment is a huge, sprawling combat arena. And it's been carved into the ice itself in the center of
Like
this
a boxing
mountain.
ring kind of thing.
Yeah, imagine more like a gladiator, Colosseum style.
gladiator,
Yeah. But it's made of ice. And at the center of the arena are two figures. And one is a mighty pit fiend, huge, like Gordon Ramsay. The big chef. And the other is a sort of strange-looking half Goliath, half frost giant kind of thing. And he is moving very, very quickly, much quicker than he should be able to be for someone of his size. And while he's smaller than the pit fiend, he seems to be knocking it back with a flurry of strikes. There's a small crowd that are gathered, and they cheer as the Goliath lands a brutal right hook on this pit fiend and knocks it clean to the ground.
I wonder if that's our man Tyson.
Ilkan nudges Eric and is just like, hey, that's me da. Don't worry, he's actually quite lovely when you get to know him, but I'll go talk to him, let you know you guys aren't going to here to cause trouble. And she scurries off to go and speak to her dad, leaving you guys at the edge of the arena.
How tall is he? Because he was smaller than the...
He's smaller than the pit fiend, yeah.
Is he taller than me?
I think he's smaller than you. He's lean and he's strong.
Okay, just very...
Right.
Kind of like a monk.
Right, so what's the plan here, Eric? Ghoul?
We need to get him back on side. We need to tell him that he's been receiving bad advice.
Yes.
Yes.
And do you think this could in some way be helped by this separate quest of finding an elder to help with GlueBrick?
Maybe he could be my elder. Because, I've kind of known fighter people in my time, and usually the way of earning their respect is by beating them. Take him down, they suddenly have... Well, I could give it a go. Give my best shot there, Henley.
Bold call from Chris Lee, straight out the gate there.
We just saw him. We just saw him one punch a pit fiend.
Mm-hmm. And you don't think I could take a pit fiend as well?
No.
No. Okay. That was a question.
Yeah,
They seem like friendly people who want to help you.
it's true. These
That's
people
true.
do seem quite wholesome. Maybe
Yeah.
we should try diplomacy.
Our strong suit.
Yes. Well, I am the most charming among us.
That is true. We are indeed a formidable team, are we not? Yeah. You are the largest, you are the smallest, you are the most charming, and I am also here.
No, you're the smartest.
Eric, you're the smartest.
Guys, don't forget about me.
Oh, Paul's
I'm
here
also here as well.
Paul the quietest.
Sorry, Paul's also here.
That's right.
I've got that wrong. Paul is also here.
Yes.
And I am the smartest. Well, yes, I wouldn't say it of myself, of course.
You guys, you need me to do anything?
Could you fashion me a high-vis jacket so I don't get stepped on?
Oh, yeah, because you're so
I'm very
small.
nervous.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm all over it.
Ghoul's a bit intimidated by how big everyone is.
Massive,
Yeah, that would
massive.
Yeah.
You can hold Ghoul with your...
That's the exact thing we can't do is hold Ghoul.
No.
No, you can.
No, you can
can with
because
your
of
hands.
With your crazy gloves.
Oh,
Your
my
rabbit
hands can hold Ghoul.
Yeah.
Can my body not touch him, though?
Your body can't,
So
but your
just
hands
the
can.
hands.
Yeah, because your hands are of Asmodeus.
I
They
see.
are
I could pop you on my hand like the BFG.
Yeah.
And I promise not to poop.
Okay, I put my hand down and let Ghoul hop on.
I have my fingers crossed.
I was about to do a check to see.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to hold Ghoul up. Holding him like a little serving platter.
I love how you're doing that in the room.
Just to show, this is what it is. This is Ghoul.
So Ice Tyson comes up to you and he's just like, all right, happy boys.
Well met, Ice Tyson, Lord of Frost Giants. And I do a deep bow.
Hello.
You don't have to bow, Paul. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We all respect each other here. My daughter tells me you want to get to the portal, and this fella don't have no tribal name. No
Aye,
elder
that is
name.
correct. These people speak. I'm one of those people who takes on someone else's accent a bit. if I'm impressed by them or I want them in my good books. So, hey, that's true, my lord.
I like
What
your
is,
style,
Hey.
Necromancer. I like your style.
What's Eric doing?
I just think he's doing an accent. It's fine.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Just also to say, Ice Tyson, while he is slightly shorter than GlueBrick, he is terrifying. He's very, very still. He doesn't really move that much. There's a whole vibe about this guy. I don't know if you've ever stood in front of someone where you're like, I feel like this person could just punch me at any moment for any reason.
Yeah.
He's really nice, but you're getting that kind of like, it causes you quite a lot of anxiety.
Okay.
Yeah,
So just
I'm
like-
going to charm him
Okay,
right
great.
now.
Okay.
So I walk up to him and I say, hello, Ice Tyson.
Oh, God.
And I run my finger down the groove of his muscly arm.
There's a
charming thing.
That is horrible.
Okay.
Henley
we-
Whispers here.
Can we clarify the definition of the word charm?
I think this is what happens to Henley when he's intimidated. He's totally panicking.
Goes on the front foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Henley Whispers, nice to meet you.
So I feel like that's probably like a persuasion check, right?
Yeah, I suppose, or maybe a performance. What am I trying to do?
I don't know what I
No.
What are you trying to do? That's the great thing about D&D. Causes the actor to clarify his objective.
What am I trying to do?
I'd love you to say that out loud whilst touching his chest. What am I doing here?
I tell you what.
That's what happens. Henley runs his finger down round the crease of his pectoral muscle and goes, what am I trying to do here?
Okay, so
What
now
is this?
what you roll me what I'm going to call just a charms check, which is a D20 plus your charisma modifier, but you're rolling it at a disadvantage.
It's so true.
We're so
What
awkward.
am I trying to do?
Why am I doing this? 15.
15. He looks down at you running his finger over his pec, and he looks back up to you, and he says, "What are you doing, pal?
I wish I knew.
Get your fucking hand off my
Oh,
pec."
you've angered him. You've angered him, Henley.
I take my finger off him and I say, are we friends?
What is
Are we
happening?
friends? No, we're not friends. Where are you from, by the way? Where am I from? Where am I fucking from?
Henley.
Ghoul, take over.
I am so sorry, Ghoul Bowsen. I'm so sorry about my companion here. He does not know how to talk to a man of your stature.
Doesn't look like he does. I really don't have time to deal with you. I'm about to start a war between 3 archdevils.
Oh,
alright?
don't do that.
Silence, all right? Silence. My daughter tells me that there's potential in this fella right here.
Yes,
Me?
indeed.
You don't even have an elder name, is that right?
No, I thought it was Roxanne.
Roxanne.
You thought it was
Roxanne!
Roxanne!
We just found it.
I don't have a middle name, whatever it is.
Our Goliath is broken, and we need your help.
Mr. Ice Tyson,
Hey?
Iced Tea. May I call you Iced Tea?
No.
Okay. Mr. Ice. We bring tidings from Lady Sub-Zero Susan.
And he does a classic on the floor.
No, don't do that, though. Listen. She extends the hand of friendship. She no longer wants this animosity between the archdevils of the lair. She's willing to come together with you in peace.
How do you know this? Because I've heard something different.
May I ask, who is the advisor who has advised you in this way?
I didn't catch his name. He wore a hood. I couldn't really see his face.
I never trust an advisor in a hood. If an advisor is hiding their face, what else might they be hiding from you, my liege?
It's actually a very good point.
He's dealing much better with the situation.
Yes. Well, all I've been told is that Sub-Zero Susan thinks she's the only devil, okay? And that she should be the only person in charge. Rude Paul has accused me of being a thief and a liar, and I'm no such thing. Oh. Now, I know that them, on their own, they can't take me. So they're going to have to team up, and they're going to have to try and take me down because I have never been defeated.
Yes, of course.
You've never been defeated?
No.
What if we could defeat you?
What?
Okay.
Why would we want to do that?
Well, hear me out. What if we were to put you up against our Goliath friend here in a fight?
Shit.
And if he can defeat you in a fight, that would prove that you are not the strongest, and therefore you should ally with us.
It's a great idea, Henley, throwing someone else under the bus. That
You wanted to fight him.
I did suggest
I'm just picking up on your suggestion.
you did. That is very true. It was
Do you know
my
what?
idea.
To me, it sounds like he's just yes-anding what you said.
Yeah. Exactly.
No, that is very true. You know what? I really want to learn what my middle name is. Excuse me, Ice Tyson.
Hey?
I'd like to fight.
Okay. He looks to his daughter. Go bang the drum. Bring the crowds.
We're doing it now. We're doing it now.
And then this
I
like
don't have a
tribal
warm-up
drum
time?
starts like banging, and
Okay, it's
loads
alright.
of Goliaths start coming out.
Okay, GlueBrick, let's do your stretches. Henley starts, rubbing GlueBrick's shoulders and being like, don't worry, you're going to be good. You're going to go out there, you're going to destroy him. Any words of encouragement from you guys? Ghoul, what do you think?
Yeah, you're gonna fuck him up. You just gotta look in his face and think you're a piece of fucking shit.
I can say that to him, yeah.
And then you beat him, probably.
My turn. Mathematically, the odds of you winning this fight are very low.
Okay, good.
Very low. And we do not know if we will be able to heal you. So this could be goodbye. I offer you my hand.
Okay. And I just...
like a firm handshake.
Firm handshake to say farewell. Yeah, well done.
Okay, great.
That's all it's been worth, all of this time. Like a kind of awkward dad saying goodbye to his son going off to university.
But perhaps there is some advantage we may offer in the ring, although if we are caught, it could work against us, Ghoul. I shall turn you invisible. You may enter the arena. Even if the invisibility spell was to be detected, you might be small enough to get away with this anyway.
It's a great idea.
Just time it so when I punch him, you touch him so it looks like I'm really strong.
I'm the secret ingredient.
You're the chive.
Oh,
Chive. Mushroom
You're the
and chive,
chive.
yes.
I think we got the episode title right.
So I've got Ghoul on my hand, turn him invisible, and I'll throw him at him when the time
let's
comes.
punch, yeah. Okay, great.
I think just get in the ring invisibly.
Yeah, get in the ring and just...
But the thing is, won't you be visible once you attack?
Is it classed as an attack?
I suppose it would be. What does the rule book say?
You will become visible if you attack. If we add magic to this combat, we must not be caught.
No,
Yeah,
true.
yeah,
That's a good
That is
plan.
the terrifying thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you can judge it. If you think it's maybe not going my way, don't take the risk.
Yeah, so if I, as Ghoul, touch him, then I will be invisible. Visible.
You will be visible. You will be uninvisible.
Uninvisible.
I'm going to say, yeah, I think for the sake of this, that will be classed as an attack. Yeah.
So I got one shot. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah.
No, you know what? I don't even know if I can do this because I have to touch you to make it work. So,
Oh, fucking hell.
But you can take some damage.
no, I can't take that much. No.
76.
He's
That's
a
a lot
weak
of
little
damage.
wizard, man.
He is weak. Yeah,
I'm not saying Eric's weak, but
But it is Monday.
but he can't be touched by a mushroom.
There it is.
I think you should go for it anyway.
I think so.
I think
Fucking
take the
hell.
hit. We can heal you.
Okay,
I'll heal you immediately.
but then you'll do another 76 damage just touching me to heal me.
Oh, he
No,
would.
I can do
Healing
words.
word.
But
Okay,
then
and
if you cast a spell, you become visible.
Fuck you, Gary Gygax.
But I can cure wounds.
just stand at the side and watch like us, and we'll be fine. We'll all be fine.
It's
Yeah,
fun.
but-
Let's try it.
Okay, Ghoul just touches Eric.
He's got to touch you to cast the spell.
No, reverse.
Ghoul murders Eric. The fight begins.
Ghoul murders Eric. Ding ding. We go. No. Okay, let me settle this. So, Eric, you're gonna touch Ghoul. You're gonna take the damage. You're gonna turn Ghoul invisible.
Yes.
Okay. Ghoul, roll me 7d6. How much health has Eric got?
Oh, he's on full. He's on 39, I think.
Well, that's okay. You'll survive.
Should survive. Yeah.
24 damage.
24 damage.
you
And
down?
how does Eric react to that?
And everyone looks around and sees nothing because the
Wait.
must be invisible.
It's so cold here.
And Henley pats Eric on the shoulder and
Thank
casts
you.
Cure Wounds
Thank you.
as a second level spell. So it's 2d8 plus 2.
Okay, that's good.
Eric regains 12 hit points.
Seamless. Okay, so Ghoul scampers away and stands on the sideline, invisible.
I go straight into the ring and I'm just like, Mr. Tyson, we should probably start now because I'm ready to rumble. I instantly go into rage and it's uncontrollable, so let's just hope I go for this guy.
So cute.
So
Okay.
cute. So loads, like dozens and dozens of Goliaths pour out of their caves and start surrounding the ring. And it's that kind of scene from The Matrix where, you know, when he like bursts in, he's like, Morpheus is fighting Neo.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's like that. But
There's
then,
Tyson.
yeah, they're just like,
Who's GlueBrick? We don't know. We never met the guy.
yeah. And literally, yeah, that happens. A kid bursts in and he's just like, Ice Tyson's fighting GlueBrick. And he was like, who? And he's like, just get out here. And then they run and they like surround the ring. And Ice Tyson's doing that thing where, you know, he's bobbing from foot to foot, like real light. Like as you run in, Ice Tyson's kind of like laughing. The bell rings, ding ding, and everyone cheers. And round one
Oh my gosh.
is beginning. And so I'm going to give you the rules of this fight, okay? So this is a one-on-one duel, okay? So roll me initiative, and this is just to see who goes first.
15.
Okay, he got a 24. So Ice Tyson is going to go first. Now, I'm going to explain something to you. So I've built Ice Tyson, and
that's
I've
cool.
created a system for him that's called Rhythm and Sway. So what he does is he builds rhythm points in the fight, and then he can expend those points to make more kind of like harsh attacks on you.
Special move.
Yeah. So he is going to come at you first. He's got his dukes up, and he's going to swing 2 punches at you. And what's your armor class?
18.
He rolls a 27. He also has improved critical, so he got a 19. So he crits on that.
So he can crit at 19.
He can crit at 19, yeah. And his second attack hits as well. So with the crit, he hits you for 44 damage. And so
And be a scratch.
he lands a massive hit. So his hits also as well, because you have resistance to bludgeoning damage, but his hits are magical, but you are resistant to that damage.
Indeed.
So what was it, 44? So that would actually be half to 22.
Oh, great. Easy peasy.
Yeah.
He's doing okay.
So he lands a right hook and then a left. He's bobbing and weaving, and then you just see him, he uses bonus action of dukes up, and he puts his fists above his face, and his armor class increases by 2.
What?
Now it's your turn.
Can I know his armor class? You're not allowed to know that, are you?
No.
Can we do things to help? I think we need to get in here.
Well,
I'm in.
Ghoul's ready. Are you in?
Ghoul's ready. No, I'm just going to cast Minor Illusion.
Okay.
I'm going to make the sound of his daughter just in his ear, just to distract him. It just says, Dad, just in his ear.
Okay, great.
So that, so hopefully it will give GlueBrick some kind of bonus.
Nice. That's really smart.
Subtle.
Okay, I'm going to do a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, do
for
that.
him.
Do
So what's
that.
your spell save DC? It's like 14, right?
16.
He rolled a natural 20.
Did he indeed?
Yeah, so he actually knows that it's come from you now.
No!
Yeah, GlueBrick, from your perspective, you take 2 hits. He puts his dukes up, and then you see his eyes flick over to Eric, and then they flick back to you. And that's all you see.
So I'm going to attack him. Oh, great. That's a 24.
24. Yeah, that hits.
Hey,
he's gonna do it.
nice.
get ready for this, my boy.
Come on, GlueBrick, you can do this.
So this is 16.
Great. So he's going to use his reaction. He's going to spend one of his rhythm and sway points, and he is going to use his action of just bring it. And that means he can spend a rhythm and sway point, and if he rolls a dexterity saving throw that beats your attack, which was 24, right?
Yeah.
And he does beat your 24, and he reduces damage to 0. So he
You can't do this.
so he deflects your punch. He like ducks out of it. And do you have one attack?
Yeah, you have 2 attacks.
Yeah,
two
go
attacks.
again.
I'll go again.
Yeah, hit me with another one.
14.
Nope.
Attack. Oh, damn
You
it.
swing wildly over his
Swing,
head.
do a little like weird ballet spin, and then
Yeah.
end up like. Boo.
And it's now his turn. And the first attack hits you in the rib, but it doesn't do anything. It doesn't hurt.
I've got no ribs.
Yeah, he got no ribs. And his second attack also misses as well. He's been knocked off balance by your wild swinging. It is now your turn.
Oh,
Duck and weave, GlueBrick. You can do it. Come on.
I go for like an uppercut, and it is a 14.
14. No, he just literally moves his head like 2 inches to the left, and it just swings past.
And I try again, 23.
23. Yeah, that lands.
Should we mushroom this one up?
Henley,
Yeah.
should I go? Should I go now?
Go now. Go with the hit.
Oh, wait.
Okay, so I beeline for where the hits happen, just launch myself into Ice Tyson.
Great. I'm going to say you can just do that
Great.
because he doesn't know that you're there. So roll me 7d6 damage.
Yes.
And I also
okay.
got... Should we take our results at the same time?
22 damage.
Ooh, plus my 16.
Wow.
Nice, big hit. Blood on the snow.
Ooh.
So
Wait,
yeah,
so then I'm visible though.
yeah, you're now visible.
shit.
Also tiny, so tiny.
Yeah. So he's going to roll another wisdom saving throw.
Detected.
I really hope I don't now go for you, though.
Can I say as soon as Ghoul lands the hit,
Yeah.
he just burrows into the snow, so tries to camouflage
okay.
himself underground.
Actually, yeah, go on
Yeah.
then. Roll me a stealth check.
Yeah. Natural 20.
20. Yeah, okay, great. I'm going to say that beats his wisdom saving throw. So he takes a hit from GlueBrick and he takes damage from somewhere else. And he frowns for a second. He's just slightly confused, but there's a moment you see in his eyes where he's just like, this kid's got some power. This is exciting for him. And he steadies himself, he plants his feet, and he goes for another 2 attacks on you.
This guy is really powerful.
And both of those attacks now hit.
Henley's just chatting to someone in the crowd, going like, I put my money on Ice Tyson.
He loves to gamble. He's a big gambler.
And so, both of his attacks hit. So he comes over with a right hook and then hits you in the other ribs for a left hook, doing 31 damage.
Half though?
That would be half. So it would be
16.
16, yeah. It's GlueBrick's turn.
He's in a rage, so I think this time I'm going to try and bite his ear.
You're going to try and bite him?
Bite his ear.
Great,
True
okay.
Tyson way. That is a 14 and a 23.
23, yeah, you're second.
Can I add in something here? Knowing that I've been caught,
Yeah.
I want to cast Minor Illusion and do the same to GlueBrick.
So you have to even it out.
Make it look like you're just a madman.
Yeah.
I think that's a
Very
really
good.
smart idea.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
But it's weird, but it's better than being caught on the wrong side.
Yeah.
You're doing really well.
Great, GlueBrick, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
11.
That does not beat, so you fall for it. You're distracted.
He's going really well.
I'm going to say on Ice Tyson's next hit, he's going to have advantage on.
Oh, okay.
on attack.
I guess what I really want is for Ice Tyson to see that happened.
Yeah, that's
He's going to
the
roll a
end,
wisdom saving throw and see if he can. Yeah, and he does beat it. So he does see. His eyes flick over. He looks at you again, and now he's just frowning. He's
This
like,
guy.
he's like, what the fuck is going on here?
Rogue wizard.
He's like, this is the weirdest fight ever. So for your bite, you did 16 damage.
I did 16 damage,
Great.
yeah, so I leant in and try and bite it off. Yeah, that's just biting an ear, yeah.
He's biting his ear. Yeah, so you bite his ear, and he just like shoves you back.
It's not nice, is it, Tyson?
Can Ghoul, because Ghoul is now in the snow, can he just pop up and try and land another hit on Tyson?
You want to get him again?
I kind of do. Can
Okay.
I cast Pass Without a Trace on myself?
If you cast that, I think he will know because you're like in the
I'm in
ring
the
with
snow.
him. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Then I might just try and be a little, what is those
mole in a hole.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
like
a mole.
roll in a hole, pop
Whack-a-mole.
up and hit him.
Yeah.
I think
Great, so-
GlueBrick would see that and try and hit it like that game.
Yeah.
If he's like burrowing, he can just come up underneath Tyson's foot or something.
So roll me another stealth
Okay.
check.
Great idea.
20. Oh no, 19.
19. No, that still beats his wisdom saving throw.
Okay, cool.
So you're going to pop up. He hasn't seen you, and you're just gonna hit him
Just
again.
slap him on the foot.
Give me 7d6
Yes!
Who's nailing this?
at the same
Woo.
time as the bite.
23.
Nice. Yeah, Ice Tyson. He's still going pretty strong, but again, he's looking at the bite and all the weird shit that's happening, and he's just like, fucking hell, this guy's really like hitting me quite hard, and the bite, and even though he's not quite sure where this damage is coming from, but now it is his go. And he is going to use a bonus action. So he's going to use quick feet. He's going to disengage from you. And he's going to attempt to get round you and like confuse you. And he gets advantage on these now because Eric distracted you. And the first attack hits. And the second attack also hits. So the first does 12 damage.
Oh, wow.
And then he hits you with the second one that does 19 damage. Okay, but don't type anything in just yet, because he's about to use his legendary action.
Oh no.
which he gets advantage on because you're distracted, and his legendary action hits. His legendary action is a knockout blow.
Oh no.
And when that means that every time he's hit you with a multi-attack, he's building his rhythm and sway points. He's building momentum in the fight. He's now accrued enough points to land you with a knockout blow. So what that means is he now hits you 3 times, and that does a total of 50 damage.
Oh, Jesus, he's down. Yeah.
As you're swinging in the rage, you get distracted by Eric. He just ducks under your right hook. He disengages. He hits you in the chest with the left. He comes up. He hits you in the chin with his right. He steps back. He plants his foot, and then he swings a massive uppercut. We kind of like zoom out, Snatch style, Brad Pitt, one bad punch, and we just see GlueBrick in slow motion. The punch lifts GlueBrick off of his feet. And he just flies through the air, and all the rage just drains out of him, and you just hit the floor. He stands over you, and everyone cheers.
Henley takes off his towel, throws it in the ring.
Nice. And he just puts a boot on GlueBrick's chest, and he just looks down to you. You've got a long way to go yet, pal. And the shaman runs on and starts healing GlueBrick. And he just points to the rest of the happy boys, and he just points to Henley. He doesn't know where Ghoul is. Points to Henley and Eric. You lot try to cheat and win. Don't think I didn't see it. Get out of my compound. You are not welcome here.
I'm going to walk straight into the arena and stand up to my full 5'6". And I say, you have passed the test.
Okay, Ghoul pops up, appears by Eric's side, out of the snow.
Ice Tyson, listen to me carefully. Even as we speak now, the demons of the abyss are breaking down the layers of hell. We needed to test you to make sure that you are worthy of forming a union that can protect this layer. You must unite with the other lords of this layer. You are worthy of providing a guard against entropy and chaos that threatens the very nature of existence. Lady Susan is willing to make an accord with you. Will you with her? And I bow deeply.
Very good.
Wow.
Very good.
I did not see that coming.
Give him like 5 advantages.
Okay, yeah,
Awesome.
roll me a persuasion check
Oh,
with
shit.
advantage.
18.
Yeah, okay. So you make your big speech. The shaman is healing GlueBrick. Ghoul is coming out of the snow.
Yep.
Henley's putting his towel back on. Yeah. And he kind of like looks around, and he looks back to you, Eric, and he just says, okay, I'll hear out the other archdevils. But you need to take this Goliath, and you need to turn him into a fighter.
What? Us?
Hey.
Where do we go to do... Oh, morning, everyone. How did I do in the fight? Did I
All right.
win? Did I kill Tyson?
It's clear that GlueBrick is not in a fit state to compete at the moment. But do you know where we might find a deed for him? He needs to succeed at a deed.
I see you know your Goliath history.
I do.
But before we do that, he turns to Eric and he just says, you are a very wise man.
I thank you.
Are you the leader of these happy boys?
We do not have a leader amongst us.
Oh,
We
I
sort of
see.
take turns in a strange way. It just sort of works for us.
You're very wise. I've heard tales of the demons coming down.
No, indeed, it is
Perhaps-
a grave situation.
If you can get Rude Paul on side, I will hear what they have to say, but I make no promises.
I shall make you this promise. We will bring the 3 of you together.
Very well. And as for this one, and he points to GlueBrick.
Hello.
Daughter. And he calls her over, and she scurries over. Take the happy boys and this Goliath into the mountains. It's time for GlueBrick Bumbledung to go and see the shaman.
Let's climb.
And then he passes out again.
And as you guys are like brought to your feet, and Ilkin is taking you to the exit again of the village.
Henley stops on the bridge.
That's outside the village. You haven't got to the bridge yet. And Ice Tyson goes up to GlueBrick and he just says, you know, you hit pretty hard, son.
Oh, thank you. You beat the shit out of me.
I did. I knew you were cheating in the fight. If you had won, do you think you'd have been proud of yourself for winning when you're cheating?
What do you think I should say?
I don't know who your parents are, who your mother and father are, but they're not going to be proud of you for cheating. I don't know if the shaman can help you, but if you come back and you can defeat me, I'll give you your name.
Oh, you're the one who chooses the name.
Oh, I will be.
Could it be something fun like Superboy?
It's not going to be Superboy. Just get to the mountain, and if you don't die, I'll see you in a few days.
Okay. Guys, I think I'm going to be called Superboy.
Did he say, if you don't die?
Yeah, that was worrying.
Shit, no, he did say that.
All right, well, to the mountains, I guess.
Don't worry, we're
Do we
used
need-
to danger. Come, let us climb this mountain.
Oh my God.
Without
Do you
any
get a
equipment.
Yeah, Ilkan's going to come with you.
chaperone?
Okay, cool.
Ilkan's going to guide you up the mountain. So she walks alongside with GlueBrick, and you come out of the village. Henley, roll me a perception check.
18.
18. You see the bridge is not burnt down.
They rebuilt that fast.
Oh God. Ghoul leans over to Eric and just says, Eric,
Yes.
that was very impressive. Thanks for getting us out of that sticky situation. I know that you were mad that you didn't get to go with Thunden, but I, for one, am very grateful that you stayed with us.
Thank you, Ghoul, my dear friend.
Oh,
my God.
thanks, Eric. Oh,
GlueBrick, you fought valiantly.
Oh, thank you.
The cheating in question was not yours, it was ours. Well, mine, entirely.
But, yeah, but, we're all in this together. So, we'll sit together in the good times and sit together in the bad times, right?
live together, die together.
Exactly. And I'm sure wherever we go now, we'll all be by each other's side, and you'll help me get through this, and we'll get out of hell.
Exactly. And I made a good bit of profit betting against you, GlueBrick.
Oh,
Oh yeah, retrospectively, Henley bet the soul coin of his son.
Yeah, he took out Captain Pelew's coin and his son's coin and went, that one.
But
he won.
You would have won, yeah. So you'd won at least the soul coin back, right?
That's
One,
2 to
yeah.
1.
That's 2
Yeah,
to 1.
yeah.
That's good odds.
That's good odds.
For
Surely he'd
GlueBrick.
only get a little sliver. For
Oh
that.
yeah. You get a little piece. You get
A little tiny piece of
You get a
soul
little
coin.
piece of soul
Of
coin.
whose?
Yeah, don't know.
Some guy's soul coin.
Yeah.
There you go. For now, he jams it into the hole he he
Oh,
made
what
in
are you
Greg's soul
Merge of
coin.
2 people.
He just, to fill the hole. he
Yeah,
just
as
jammed a
you
little
do
bit
that,
in
you
there.
push it in and it fuses. And just as you do it, Paul goes, "No, wait, don't do that."
What, Paul?
Oh, you've just fused a random piece of soul with your son's
I'm
soul.
fixing the problem.
Oh,
The idea that now you've potentially just made your son a murderer or something like that. You've
He's
done
got,
something to his soul.
Or a genius.
Yeah.
Or a genius.
It
You
could
know
be good.
what? You've met that kid. He can only get better.
it could be anything. It could be like
Murderers are very ambitious.
And Paul is just like, mate, that could be the soul piece of like a cow. or
No,
it
no,
could be
now
anything.
you mention it. A cow. Now you
Avoid
mention it.
anything,
I
mate.
regret my actions immediately. I
And
see what I've done.
It would have to be an evil cow to be in hell.
It
so
would be. I've
could have
merged you with an
fused,
evil cow, haven't I? Oh, what are you doing, Henley? Whoops.
But then Paul's whole thing was that he was going to repair that bit of the soul coin.
Oh, Paul, can you repair the extra damage I've just done? That's all good. Take out the cow bits, put in the new bit, whatever you were going to do.
I'll do my best.
It's workable. We'll work on it.
Yeah,
We'll work on it.
we'll have a go.
Can you look at him now and see if he's got a bit of cow going on?
He's got a cow in it.
Okay. I tell you what, roll me a D100.
Oh my god.
What have we merged your son with?
Sometimes you just got to do things.
Yeah,
I'm with you.
gotta do it.
I loved the choice.
So I'm just going to get like a random table up of like D100 D&D creatures. I've got one here from the internet.
Yeah.
Okay, roll me a D100.
4.
4. Okay.
Classic.
So okay.
Oh my God, what is it?
So Paul turns to you and he examines the coin. He turns it over in his hand and he just says, "Right, Henley,
Yeah.
you've merged your son with a piece of soul from a tribal warrior."
A tribal warrior.
That's right.
Oh my god.
That makes so much sense. Is that
Yeah.
from the random table?
Yeah.
Literally, a random table is given as tribal warrior.
Tribal
Whereas
warrior.
You're in a tribe of warriors.
yeah.
That's insane.
So
It wasn't a cow.
It wasn't
It's
a
not
cow.
a cow.
Was
Well-
it also? It could have been a cow.
It could
Should
have
we
been a-
check if it was a tribal?
Well,
warrior?
it's a tribal. Well, maybe this
It's
is
not a
great.
tribal cow.
It's not.
But look, all these people are here. They're tribal warriors. They seem great. Maybe I've just improved him. Henley for the win.
Yeah.
It worked. Random chaos.
Yeah, if you'd rolled a 7, though, it would have been a giant weasel. So, you know, swings and roundabouts.
I nailed it. 1 in 100. I made him awesome. I made him a tribal warrior kid.
Yeah, we're going to have to
Yeah,
cut
but
back
you
to
know
Greg
what?
at some point.
Yeah.
You should have accepted him as he should have been good enough. as
No,
he
I
was.
fucked him up. I'm the one who drilled a hole in him. I still have no idea the effect I'm having on him. by
It
doing
could make
stuff
him
to
a cold killer. Do you
He
know
could
what
be
I
up
mean?
there
It could-
murdering people.
If
He could be doing
anything, like
anything.
Henley's objective to get out of hell is just sheer curiosity about what he's done.
Find out. Yeah.
I've got to get out of hell and just see what I've done to my kid. Yeah.
Great, let's carry on up the mountain. Henley's
Both
feeling good about
Henley
himself.
and Shields are really happy.
Really pleased with himself. Henley's just happily charging ahead. Oh, guys,
Trudging.
you know what? This is an important lesson for us all. Never look back. Burn your bridges. Keep moving. Find the answer further on.
Nice. Can everyone
Yes.
roll me a Constitution saving
Oh.
throw?
Oh,
But Gluebrick with advantage.
13.
Oh my god.
13,
20.
Reroll.
20. Natural.
Unnatural.
Great. You're doing great.
13.
13.
I got a natural 1 on the first one, so thank God I have advantage. It's only an 8.
Only an 8. Okay, so Ghoul and Gluebrick, you experience the first effect of exhaustion. You now have disadvantage on all ability checks.
Carry me!
As
Somebody
you-
carry me!
I pick up Ghoul in my little fur hands and
Yeah,
I hold
nice.
him cupped in my fur hands.
Yeah,
Keep him
great,
warm.
great.
I've pooped again. It's like Pavlov's mushroom. I'm sorry.
Is that called
Literally, I
damage?
pick you up and you poo. Why?
No, it's not
Why?
damage, it's just exhaustion. And Eric, you got 13 as well, right?
Yes.
Sorry, you also have disadvantage on all ability checks going forward until you can get in the warm.
Oh, we're cold. We're cold.
Don't worry, guys. You've got me on the team, and I am blessed. Nothing can go wrong.
God bless.
Ilkin, how far have we got to go?
Oh, it's a wee walk. You probably have to roll another 2 times to get up the mountain.
Oh, God. Okay, is there going to be any, I don't know, beasts that come and attack us on our way?
I hadn't planned to, but now maybe it might be. Who knows?
We are in desperate need of heat. Henley, is there a bridge to burn?
Any bridges up here?
Roll me a straight luck roll. Anything below a 10, there's a bridge.
6.
There's a bridge.
Bridge.
Yeah,
Oh, guys, well, hop on the bridge. I'll
Set fire to the bridge.
With us on it?
Well, yeah, to keep warm, Don't think things through, Gluebrick. Just do. Henley gets his matches.
Cross the bridge, set fire to the bridge, use the bridge for warmth.
Yeah. Don't think about getting back later. It's not about that.
Okay, no. So roll me a sleight of hand check for your matches.
That's 15.
15, yeah, you managed to do it, and Ilkad is just like, wait, no.
Yeah.
Oh.
Trust me. Everything will work out.
That's the only way back.
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, mate. And then we'll burn it. Warm though, isn't it?
And then as you say that, the bridge collapses into the chasm that is hanging over.
Okay, everybody recovered from the no, because we're all warm.
No.
Oh.
And everyone roll me another Constitution
Okay.
saving throw.
14.
14, great.
17.
Great, Henley's still doing fine.
Great.
18.
18.
19.
18. So, Ghoul, your speed is now halved, but that's okay, because
'Cause I'm being
carrying
you're
carried.
being
Anyway,
carried, so
carrying
that's
anyway.
okay.
Could I maybe use heat metal on the soul coin and just sit on it?
Melt the
Yeah.
Heat metal, not melt
the
it.
soul coin?
No,
I wouldn't melt it. I would just heat the metal.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
pretty
go
much.
for it. Yeah,
somewhere
yeah.
your son is suddenly in a class.
Are you,
and
which
suddenly
which
starts
soul coin are
sweating.
you using?
Right.
Using Greg's soul coin.
Yeah, I'll use Pellu for this one.
Okay,
great.
Somewhere Pellu's hot.
So you're using heat metal on Pellu soul coin.
Yeah, so I pop Pellu's soul coin in my palm with Ghoul. I
Yeah.
cup them all in my hand, and then Ghoul, you're going to heat the metal.
Right, and just as
Metal.
you do that, Paul goes, no, wait, no! And Henley, you hear the screaming soul of Captain Pellu, who's just like, Henley, what are you doing?
It'll all work out. Burn that bridge when we come to it.
Oh, God. Okay, well, Ghoul's warm.
Ghoul's warm. Does that undo the exhaustion?
Yeah, I'm going to say you reset,
Yeah.
but you've done some damage to Pellu.
Oh, dear.
Okay.
So you fight against the wind, and you make your way into a small, great acting.
Thanks,
you
mate.
make your way into a small break in the rocks, and as you enter, the chill of the howling wind fades away, and you are greeted with an enchanting crystalline world that's very calm and very tranquil. Gluebrick, you stand in awe of the beauty of this cave.
Wow.
Great acting. There is something about it that feels familiar. It feels like home. When you were back in the city, you and your mother, you never felt quite at peace. But here, Even in hell, it feels different. Even through the chill, the ice feels warm and welcoming.
Mama would have loved this place.
Perhaps you have a deep ancestral connection to this place.
Yeah, maybe my middle name's Cave.
Let's not rush the middle name. The middle name will come. Yes, it'll come when it comes. When you've done your deed.
When I've done my deed.
You've done your deed.
Ilkan, what are we planning on doing up here?
Well, we don't plan on doing anything. Whatever happens to GlueBrick will be his journey alone.
Ooh.
So what do we do?
Well, you'll find out soon enough.
Oh, gosh.
And Dave starts reading. So as you venture further into the cavern, spectral figures dance and shimmer around you, and their forms are like wisps of smoke, and their voices echo.
Fear not the phantasms.
Eric is terrified.
Eric is absolutely shitting himself.
Yeah. Forces all around us, Eric.
Oh, is Paul here?
Paul's here, yeah.
Just checking.
Yeah. He's like, yeah.
How is he dealing with the exhaustion?
Oh, yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
Let me do some retrospective...
He got burned in
We
the
had to
bridge.
drag him up in the ice
He
cube.
got burned in the
He's on the other side of the
Okay,
bridge.
he got an 18,
No.
and then he got natural 20.
Oh, he's fine.
So Paul, classic northerner, fine in the cold.
Yeah.
And he's just powering through. He's just like, right, come on, keep up. So you're in the cave, and these spectral figures are dancing all around you. And as they sort of blend in and out of reality, you notice that these figures are Stickstone the Brave, Hilda Sisters, Frode, and Gorm the Worm. And they dance playfully, and they fly around, and they're fading in and out of existence, and they all seem quite happy.
Merry fellows.
And the spirits of the merry fellows are in this cave.
Hello.
Nice.
Hail, merry fellows. It's us, your friends, the happy boys.
Oh.
You don't sound happy to see us.
This Hilda Sisters just like, it's Henley, right?
Yeah, remember me?
And she looks off to her right, and she's like, what's that? Oh, sorry, Henley, gotta go.
Oh no! It's cool. You know, we only went on one date.
Go on.
Oh, hey, Ghoul.
What are you doing here?
Oh, we are spirits now that we got eaten by the remora hares.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, it's not your fault. We shouldn't have rushed headlong in like that. We were trying to set a good example, but you know what? I think we were just showing off.
Oh, right. Well, what are you doing here?
I'm here to guide you through the caves.
Okay.
But also, a piece of advice. Do not get melted in acid. It is really painful. That moment we went into the stomach, and I was like, oh, we'll get ourselves out of it. And then searing, earth-shattering pain.
Yeah,
Honestly, I can't describe it. But you guys shouldn't be doing all right.
yeah, I guess we are better than you after all.
You know what? I think you might be.
We defeated the Remorhas.
You did?
We did. We avenged you.
Oh, thank you so much. It's Henley, right?
Yes.
Gorm looks over his shoulder. He's like, what's that? Sorry, I gotta go. And then
Henley
you just hear him and Hilda. She's like, I don't know how he's found us. And he's like,
Oh, God.
Henley walks over to them. Yeah, I don't know either. God, Paul, what a nightmare. Hilda, you my spirit guide.
oh, yeah. Yes, it looks like I am, yes.
Oh, cracking.
yes.
How have you been?
All right, yes. And she turns to Gorm, we can't actually leave the cave, can we? We're bound here, aren't we? And he's just like, yes, you are. Like, all right, we're doing this. Yes, I am your guide.
Great, cool. Second date.
Sure. And so while you meet your guides here, you're at the entrance of like a big antechamber, and through the kind of, what do you call it? It's
arch.
like arch. Thank you, Chris. Through the archway at the back's a big kind of block of ice, and sat cross-legged on the block of ice is the fire genie from Malbolge.
Oh.
The Ifriti is just sat there, eyes closed, meditating, and Ilkan turns to the rest of the happy boys and just says, I'm afraid you guys are going to have to wait here. The next part of the journey is for GlueBrick alone.
We do everything together. We're the happy boys.
I'll be fine, guys. I promise.
You can do this, GlueBrick.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
Yes, now, don't do anything hugely stupid, because that will name you forever. So try to do things that you like the sound of.
Okay.
Because they will become your name.
Okay, dip my hat.
Dip your
Do you
hat.
want to be GlueBrick Hat Dipper for the rest of your life? Just remember, anything you do could be the cause of your name, and you will be known by this name forever. There is power in the name GlueBrick Bumbledung. My cousin helped rebuild an entire village. Was he known as Giovanni the village builder? No, he was not. My cousin repaired the monastery at the top of the hill, and was he known as Giovanni of the monastery? No, he was not. And he fucks one sheep.
Oh, Giovanni! Sheep fucking Sanguinious. He's definitely in hell.
Oh my god!
We gotta meet him.
Yeah, we're going to meet Giovanni, definitely.
So as you say this, I just look quite surprised by what I've been told.
So be careful, is
Don't
what I'm
fuck any
saying.
sheep in there.
Yeah, and I walk in, I'm just going, don't fuck a sheep, don't fuck a sheep, don't fuck a sheep. And I enter the cave.
You step over the threshold.
Oh.
Nice.
We tolerate you, GlueBrick.
And as you step over the threshold,
See a sheep just being like, bah.
yeah, there's a
Bah, bah. I'm like,
there's
oh
a
God,
very
don't do it,
seductive
GlueBrick.
sheep.
Don't be tempted. You were warned by the
Sheep in lingerie rolling around.
Don't be tempted. Follow the path.
Oh, okay. So, GlueBrick, as you step over the threshold, you pass through almost like an invisible wall, and the outside world is silenced and muted. It's as if you're behind sort of soundproof glass, right? You can still see the Happy Boys, and the spirit of Stickstone follows you through into the antechamber. And you can actually see that the Happy Boys are kind of like chatting and quite playful, even though everyone was a bit sour to Henley. Henley is laughing with Hilda, and they're talking, and Gorm and Ghoul are chatting and playing, and Eric and Frond are playing as well. Paul's sat there just tossing stones at bigger stones, and they... And you see Ilkan. She knows how big this moment is for you as a Goliath. You look back and you see her, and she smiles at you. And as she smiles, her smile stretches, and it stretches, and it gets wider and wider and wider until it's almost past her face. And it starts to distort into this really grotesque, truly terrifying image. And she pulls the great axe off her back and starts walking towards the Happy Boys. And you look at the rest of the Happy Boys, and their counterparts have now morphed from these sort of glowing, ethereal spirits into something dark and sinister, and they're fused with wickedness and terror, and they are now running to attack the Happy Boys.
I'm actually really just looking for, not a long-term relationship.
So the way we're going to run this is we're going to keep this slightly more GlueBrick focused. So we're not going to do turns and attacks and stuff. We're going to do saving throws, all right? But you feel, and this is your choice, but you feel a kind of familiar rage building inside you as you see the Happy Boys under attack.
Okay, yeah, I see this happen, and I think I probably automatically just go into a rage.
Okay, great. And you're kind of running out there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So as you run towards the this invisible threshold, imagine it like a jelly. It's got some bounce back, but you kind of run into it, and you're just stopped. Yeah, and then you spring back into the room.
That's not the right voice.
Not in a jolly way. Your friends are being slaughtered.
Turns into a clown.
The bouncy castle.
Okay, and can the rest of the Happy Boys roll me a strength saving throw?
Oh, God.
Man.
Strength save is not good. Oh, 15. Everything's going to work out, guys.
14.
12.
So you all fail that strength saving throw,
guys.
and you all take 29 damage.
Oh, my
I'm-
shit.
I'm down.
Almost down.
So Henley's down, Ghoul's
I'm
nearly
down.
down.
I never got healed from last
yeah, neither
session.
did I. I'm on.
I asked you for a heal, and you never did it.
Oh my god, I actually didn't.
Yeah. No, Henley's down.
Henley's down, so you see
Ghoul,
Henley
would
down.
you mind?
Oh no.
I'm on 3.
I'm on 6.
Yeah, Hilda just takes Henley down, right? Did she stab me? What did she do?
They're not the same as they were before, so they're just dark creatures.
Oh, no.
And it's psychic damage, and you're just kind of being shaken and tortured.
I'm actually still technically married. I'd rather not. And Henley passes out.
So GlueBrick, you're in a rage. You can't get out of the room.
yeah.
You're trying to get out of the room
It's
using all of your
roaring.
power.
Yep.
What do you want to do
Punch it.
next?
Can I talk?
Yeah. I mean, you can do your Jekyll and Hyde.
Okay. I'm like turning. I'm fighting between the Jekyll and Hyde kind of thing, and I'm turning around to the Spirit Man. I'm like, Spirit Man, you need to help me get out of here now.
And you hear the same voice that you heard on Malbolge. The genie's kind of sat there with his eyes closed, and he says,
Master GlueBrick, you are haunted by the anger of your past, but you will have a chance for redemption. Your path is bathed in a holy glow. Remember, you will not be punished for your anger. You will be punished by it.
Yeah, open the cave.
Great. Everyone roll me a dexterity saving throw.
I'm in death save.
Actually, sorry. If you are down, you're in death saves. Roll me death saves.
I got 19.
Also got 19.
Great. You guys take 28 damage.
Ooh.
I'm dead.
So you're down. You're down. And death save for Henley?
And I failed my first death save.
Failed the first death save. GlueBrick, your turn.
Oh my god. GlueBrick, do something.
Okay, suddenly seeing them both down, I know that I have to control this. So I turn to the person and say, look, I'm in a rage. I don't know how to control this. I feel very anxious. I feel very nervous. What am I supposed to do? All I want to do is run away. I can't run away because I've got to stay here, but I'm going to hurt them. So how do I control this thing? I'm not doing it out of a choice. Like, I don't know how to.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
9.
Everyone roll me a constitution saving throw.
We're all in death
you're all in death saves. Great. Everyone roll me a death save.
How do you do that?
So you just roll. If you get over 10, you pass. If you get 10 or under, you fail.
No,
if you get
fail.
3 failures, you are out of the
Okay,
game.
I got 16. This is...
That's a pass.
That's good.
Okay,
So Ghoul's passed.
Failed.
Failed.
Oh my
One
god,
failure
oh my
for
god,
Eric.
Oh my god.
Now I've got 1 failure. If I get a 1, then it's 2 deaths failures,
Yep.
in which case I completely die. So if I get a 1 now, I'm completely out of the game.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how
No.
it works. That's how it works.
That is how it works.
That's a 9, so that's a failure, but it's not a critical.
Oh my
no,
gosh,
two-
in the light
two
it looked like a
fails.
1,
That was a
and you really...
5% chance
5% chance.
of wipeout for Henley.
And now it's a 50% chance for the next one. Because if I get 1 more failure, Henley is gone.
And it's now back to GlueBrick. Now, Chris, I can see the fear in your eyes. Okay.
Yes. Okay, so I sit
35
there,
episodes
taking a
of playing
moment.
this character.
Look, I don't want it anymore. My rage, I don't want it anymore. Take it away. Take away my rage. Wow. I am rubbish at being a barbarian Goliath. And I'd rather have no power at all than the power to hurt them. So I quit. I don't want it. Take it away.
Okay. Okay.
That's what he wants.
Wow.
He would rather
Like-
not have this thing that's going to destroy
Forever?
his friend. I think so, yeah. Then there wouldn't be a problem, right?
Okay, so I actually don't know. I don't think there is a rule for D&D where you could do that. So
Homebrew it, mate.
yeah, okay.
Also, GlueBrick's determined, like, that's his decision. It's made. He is certain he wants the rage gone.
Oh my...
Okay. So just you know what this means, though, right? We're just taking away
His thing. Yeah, that's fine. I think that's the right decision.
last chance.
Last chance, I'm in.
All right. So the genie touches your head.
I felt good about this until you started questioning it.
I just think mate, I'm proud of you. We're running with it. I'm
do
yes
it.
anding.
Okay, great.
I'm just triple, double, quadruple checking. All right.
Yeah.
So
Oh my god.
the genie lays a huge hand on your Goliath head. Yep, you kiss his hand, and as you kiss his hand, you feel the breath leave you, and it's like a kind of life stream flowing out of you. It's not hurting you at all, but you feel this kind of internal rumbling, this engine that's powered you, that's within you, that makes you powerful, that makes you a barbarian. Everything that is your class is swirling around inside of you, and a sudden rush of cold floods your body, and your senses are.
myself.
No, that would be warm.
It's so cold in the cave.
But rage piss is cold. A sudden rush of cold rage piss floods your body, and your senses are heightened, and you look at the fire genie sitting atop the ice, and the genie says,
Well, GlueBrick, I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen now.
I've taken your rage.
Thank you.
And the wall of the threshold starts to come down, and you see that you can leave the cave. And you see as the threshold comes down that the happy boys are laughing and playing. and Paul is still throwing small rocks at larger rocks. Ilkan's face is not a wide morphing smile. Eric and Fron are talking about spells, and everyone is just laughing and happy.
I've actually been divorced for years. It's in the past, you know.
And for them, only a few fractions of a second have passed, but they are all totally fine and not injured at all.
Hi, GlueBrick.
Oh, hey!
You're okay. What? I thought you were going to die. I thought you were dead.
No, you fucking idiot.
We're playing Duck, Duck, Goose.
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay. Well, I'm glad you're okay.
Are you okay? Did you master your rage?
So master's an interesting word.
You hear the genie just be like, he certainly did fucking something.
Yeah, thanks, pal. I've not so much mastered it. I have more got rid of it. I don't have rage anymore. I don't really have any powers anymore. Your GlueBrick has been neutered.
This has changed.
GlueBrick, you gave up your powers?
I did, but it was to protect you guys. I think this is the right decision. We'll work it out. And, you don't need me to be strong and all that. You've got my brains, remember?
Wait, so what are you now, then?
I'm just a normal living boy.
All right, well, Ilkad comes over to you and she just says, well, you better think of something quick, because your trial is over. And that means you're going to have to go back down the mountain and rematch Ice Tyson.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I shouldn't have burned that bridge.
Thank you for listening to Hell or High Rollers. That was episode 35. My name is Dave Hearn and I am your GM. And Eric Sanguinious was played by the wonderful Adam Megiddo, Ellie Morris as Ghoul, Henry Shields as Henley Whispers, and Chris Leask as GlueBrick Bumbledung. Some of you may have noticed some new voices at the top of our podcast. Those are some of our wonderful Patreons who have earned the right to be a part of our adventure by signing up to the wonderful Patreon page. And if you too would like to participate in that way, then head on over to our Patreon page and sign up. And while you're there, you can meet legends like Lewis and Moore, Dan Peterson, Reese Whitfield, Mr. T, Lizzie Howard, Ian Amorosi, Charlie Anderson, and Callum Savage. The show is produced by the wonderful Gareth Tempest, and the theme song you're listening to right now is by my good friend Max Runham. Thank you for listening, and good night.
You'll have a hell of a story to tell. You're heading back to life, back to the grind, but it ain't that like you knew so well. Keep telling myself to stay strong. You know I ain't done nothing wrong. I can feel it in my soul that this ain't where I belong.